Alright, so the grand reveal about who the two new BFDI plushies are for late 2022 are Marker and Coiny. Hooray! Check them out in the description if you want, and I'm just so excited for you fans in real life to be able to play around with the real physical Coiny and Marker in the flesh. We all know Marker loves playing toss the dirt and shooting laser guns at his opponents, and Coiny loves slapping fiery and also drinking deep fried breaths even if it's really painful. So you can both do those things in real life now. You know, simulate it with your plushies. I mean, but take precautions, of course. Don't actually do the deep fried laser breaths things because I just don't know if that's safe. And also, as I did say earlier, both of these plushes names don't share any letters in the alphabet, which is kind of fun. And I voice exactly one of these two characters. I voice Marker, but not Coiny. That was supposed to be Marker's voice, but it was kind of weird. Also, I've been scrolling through the comment sections of the YouTube videos and TikToks where I sort of leaked some info, and it's been really fun seeing the discussion and hypothesizing that you guys have been trying to do to figure out who it is. So after all that speculating, it's, you know, this is the climax, the resolution that the answer is Coiny and Marker. Huge congrats to LF2K for guessing both plushies correctly. And that's just so impressive, but also I know that there might be some other people in the comments who also got both correctly. Their's comment was just the first one that I saw, but all of you who guessed either Coiny or Marker, you know, your skills just amaze me. Next, you know that silly video I uploaded maybe like 14 hours ago where I wore that gray fluffy jacket and I stuffed the plushies into my hoodie? Well, it was Marker and Coiny and then a third plush. Let me just show you the sort of behind the scenes footage of that all happening, like the before and the after, because I think it's really funny. Okay, we're gonna do this video. This is me just wearing the jacket like normal. Nobody's hiding in here, but we got crew member 1. We got Marker, the prototype. He's going in my left side. We got one of the OGs, Leafy. She's going on the right side. Let me zip this up a little bit so there's a bit more structure here. And then we take the second newbie, Coiny, the prototype, and we're gonna put him on the right side also. And I chose 2 flat characters so they could like fit better on one side like this. This is like doing surgery. And now we're ready. Okay, now I'm gonna film the video. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Okay. Why, hello there, you lovely viewer. Take a look at how beautiful I am right now. Now you might be wondering, why do I have this glamorous new look all of a sudden? Well, this is for like behind the scenes after the content is out. Time to actually unveil who's been hiding under the zippers. So you thought it was just Carrie in his glamorous form? Well, no, it's actually, here we go. Who is it? It's no way, it's Coiny. That was such a perfect reveal. And the tag means it's a prototype of the Coiny plush. We made some slight improvements between the prototype version and the official version, such as making the colors brighter and making the fabric smoother. But also, it's like the same shape as the official one that's coming later, so it doesn't really make a difference in terms of like the way that my weird jacket concoction is shaped. Also, the reason why I only had my hands on the prototypes when I was filming this video is because the official versions were over at Michael's place, but I didn't want to distract Michael because he was busy with schoolwork and homework and all that, so I just made do with what I could. Okay, then we get an OG Leafy. Not much to say there except that she was flat, so it helped have 2 plushies layered on top of each other. And finally, we got purple and white Marker. Yay. Also, it was like really hot when I was filming that because you really can't sweat through like this thick foam jacket and those plushies. So like when I take this off, it's like finally the heat is gone. So that was a really fun video to film, albeit a little silly. But the next thing I want to talk about is that I know a lot of you commenters have been requesting for other characters who are not Marker or Coiny to be turned into plushies, and you might be a little sad now because like your fan favorite didn't get turned into a plush and it was Marker and Coiny instead. But the good news is that, you know, these are not the last 2 plushies we'll ever make. and hopefully in the future we will get to your fan favorite at some point. Honestly, it's just really cool to see the enthusiasm some of you have for some characters, so if you guys are commenting one character's name a lot, I'll definitely pay attention to that and relay that information to the manufacturers to see if they can approve it or not. But I'm just suggesting that we keep the vibes of this video and this whole new plush reveal positive, because it's kind of crazy that the whole BFDI universe has over 64 characters, and I'm pretty sure that each character has at least some viewer out there who says that character is their favorite. It's hard to fathom how we'll actually get through all 64 in like a reasonable amount of time, so I can't guarantee that that will ever happen because I can't predict the future, but I feel like we're sort of already working at a pace that the manufacturing company is kind of reaching its limits with. They can only push through like 2 or 3 new designs per cycle, and I don't want to suddenly bombard them with like 64 new like models and requests for them to do. So I think that the pace we're going at is comfortable with the manufacturing company and their employees, designers, and all that. So let's just celebrate the hard work of everyone who worked on this, including like the people overseas, not just us. Because I was just one small piece of the puzzle that helped bring Marker and Coiny into the Plush family. So okay, there's one last thing I want to talk about before this video is over, and it's just regarding announcement videos. So let's talk about that now. Usually in the past, Michael and I would try to craft together a more elaborate announcement video showing off the plushies in all 360 degrees. But right now both of us are pretty darn busy because Michael is a full-time college student studying filmmaking, I believe, and I'm hard at work editing this video of the Artemis 1 rocket that I think I'm obligated to NASA to produce because NASA did invite me to the Kennedy Space Center, so I feel like I owe it to them to actually, you know, give them the video that I said that, you know, it's my job to make videos. So I gotta make that Artemis 1 video, so didn't really have time to work on this BFDI Plus stuff. But I figured you guys would just enjoy a casual heads-up video telling you what's going on in the BFDI world. So that's what this is. Casual, fun, silly. You learn a little about BFDI, you learn a little about space history with this insane rocket launch with the crazy cloud in the background. Also, for those of you that celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, which is tomorrow if you're in the Western Hemisphere and today otherwise. And for those of you that don't celebrate Thanksgiving, happy whatever holidays you do celebrate, and I hope you have a happy holiday season. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye!